Now let's move on to first type, that is national library, right? First category. So we have to understand national library is the apex library on the library system. That means it is supreme of all, among all, right? It is usually created afresh and entrusted for the responsibility of national library by constitutional provision of the country. National Library of any country is custodian of intellectual heritage of the country. Intellectual heritage, it is the total information and knowledge wealth either produced within the nation or anywhere written by the nationals or written by anyone on that particular nation, right? Like a particular person who is an Indian wrote about India, so that one book or one sample will be deposited to National Library. But any of the person from anywhere in the world writing about India, so it will be deposited in that National Library of India, which is in Kolkata, right? So this line means this only: total information and knowledge wealth either produced within a nation, inside a nation, or anywhere written by nationals or written by anyone on that particular nation. For example, National Library of India, which is in Kolkata, has a responsibility to preserve written and published material within the India, published by Indian nationals anywhere in the world and published by anyone about India. So I think that is clear. Now let's move on to definition part, where we have to focus on what father of library science in India gave, and who is he actually? S.R. Ranganathan, right? He defined National Library as a library having duty of collecting and preserving for posterity and the literary product of that country. It is the central station for assembling and dissemination through energy. Whatever information is being published, right, that will be deposited in National Library. So we can say it as a center where from every part books are being deposited, right? I hope that's clear. The definition given by S.R. Ranganathan, very important definition this is. Further, UNESCO defines National Library as a library which, irrespective of their title, are responsible for acquiring and preserving copies of all significant publication published in a country and functioning as a deposit library either by law or under other arrangement, right? Now it's important to know its objective, and the main objective of National Library is: number 1 is to procure all the literary output of that particular nation by legal provision of the nation or other arrangement. Second thing is to acquire foreign literature about that nation, and this is already which we saw in the definition also. Thirdly is to preserve literary wealth of that nation for posterity. Fourth is to disseminate procured and preserved information through different services and publication. Fifth objective is to maintain national bibliography and publish it. Now something new, that is bibliography. What is this bibliography? It's actually a list of all the books being present in a library, right? It consists of name, right? Name is there, author name, publication, and what is a content in that particular library, so that any researcher or any person who visit, they can easily, instead of checking each book, they can just have a glimpse of whole means in what types of books are present in a library, it can be easily seen by them. Sixth important objective is to coordinate with other libraries of a country to develop the national library system. Since it is an apex library, so it have to coordinate with the other library also. Now it's important to know their function also. So the function is a comprehensive function of a national library differ from country to country, but the minimum function is set by UNESCO General Conference in the year 1970. So what this particular conference have led, the minimum function is to produce a national bibliography is compulsory. Secondly, hold and keep up to date a large and representative collection of foreign literature, including books about the country. So it's not like that they just keep not updated data. It should be updated data being present in the library with all foreign literature about that particular country. Thirdly, act as a national bibliographic center. Obviously, national bibliography will be published by National Library only. Fourthly is to compile the union catalogue, and fifth is to publish retrospective national bibliography. Retrospective means either it would be monthly wise or weekly wise, like that way. The UNESCO conference has recommended libraries which may called as national, but those functions do not correspond to above definition should not be placed in a national library category. So any of the library which gave the title, which used the title of national, but they are not performing the function given by UNESCO above, which we already saw, then it will not come under national library category. It will come only and only if when it will follow all the rules and guidelines given by UNESCO. For example, few National Library of World are: number 1,